That's a lot of damage. What's going on, everybody? It's Columbus. Today I wanted to just try to figure out something that was a little bit weird, you know? So we have 7 invis spells. We're going to do a K.A.N.E walk by activating one of those army camps in the beginning. And then I also am taking a battle drill. I feel like the battle drill with the disarmers is going to be a lot more powerful in the base. It's probably going to add a little bit more time. And I was 3-starring in 1:30 yesterday during my practice. 1:30. That's 90 seconds, and we were done, which is absolutely insane. So we have those invis spells for that K.A.N.E walk in the beginning. 2 earthquakes, so that when he dies and he comes back, his aura does so much damage. We're just gonna kind of damage the buildings around him so that the aura does a little bit more, and we'll rage him up. And then the rest of the attack is just the disarmers. And we're going to try that out, see how it goes for us, see how quickly we can get it with that battle drill. So let's just not waste any time and go right into it. See what we could do. Okay, I wanted to switch out my queen equipment for an arrow because of these spell towers. But that's okay. That's alright, that's alright. So, we're starting off with the K.A.N.E troop. And this is going to be pretty easy. All you have to do is drop 1 Valkyrie wherever he is, and then we're going to actually activate him that way. Invis spell. We have plenty of invis, so it won't matter. Once he gets to that town hall, it's invised anyway. Uh-oh. Tornado trap. No. Looks like we activated the giant as well, which was kind of interesting as he's not going towards that town hall. That's strange. I don't think I've ever seen that. Alright, I'm going to let him get activated. And now I'm going to go ahead and do the earthquake spells. That was interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Okay, battle drill. We're still fine. I'm just going to get my king and queen to take care of this. And then put everybody in here while that single target inferno is still up. Alright, warden ability. King should be able to take care of it. I also have haste spells because we haven't really tried haste spells yet, and I feel like haste with the disarmers is going to be really good because their whole thing is they're going to be so fast, and it's going to be crazy. So let's queen ability on the outside. King is on the inside, so we're actually going to use him right there. And then I'm going to rage up in towards that monolith section, use the champion ability. Let's go ahead and try to help a little bit on the outside with cleanup. We're looking pretty good so far. Champion is going to take out that ricochet cannon. King's doing fine. We still have disarmers here and on the top there. Still got the giant. We still got the warden helping out with that rage gem. Very nice, very nice. The battle drill, I'm not sure where it went or where it went down actually, and I honestly didn't see it go down. I wasn't paying attention really. I'm not sure. Was it helpful? It still says it's up. Oh, there it is. It didn't go down. I guess it was helpful. It's still up, so I feel like the siege barracks is still the better option. But you know, we didn't have to use our clan castle troops, which is really good because then you don't have to reinforce. All you have to reinforce are the spells. And I feel like the haste spells didn't really help out, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch that for a rage and a freeze. Just the classic combo. And let's go right back out here. Oh, I forgot to change the arrow. Dang it. Okay. But there's no invis towers on this one. Or there is. There's one at the bottom, but that's fine. That won't matter too much to us. Let's go ahead and get that K.A.N.E troop. Wait until he starts taking a little bit of damage. Okay. Now I'll invis him. And we're just going to do this. We're just going to do the walk. And it's going to be... We're going to be fine, man. This time he's actually going to take out the town hall because there's no invis spell there. I thought that was crazy. All I have to do is wait. I'll do one more invis, and now I will let him die, and then we'll use the other 2, and we'll be able to take out this stuff here. invis him up there. Rage. No, do not go for those heroes. Alright, whatever. He went for the heroes. It's fine, man. Let's do a Valkyrie there. I do want to come in from this invis tower, kinda. But I don't think we'll be able to. Spam everybody in the same spot. And there we go. Hopefully they go down. Nice, they're going down. Perfect. Warden. Nice. Needed to warden ability there because everybody was in danger. Rage up towards that center. I'm going to freeze up the single target Inferno. Where's the King? King is up there. He's taking damage from the Minion Prince. That Minion Prince is not going to let up at all. So King is going to go down. Queen needs some support. There we go. Taking out that single target Inferno. They're moving their way upwards. Champion is holding on to her ability for a while. King's still working because he's got the giant gauntlet. Yeah, this one crushed. That was even better than the last. They are going to get hit by that Giga Bomb. Yeah. That's unfortunate. All those hogs got killed immediately. But these disarmers, I think the thing I like the most is that they target air. They target air troops as well as ground, which is kind of crazy. We still have a giant. We still have all of our disarmers, I believe. Yep, all 5 of them. They're all up, which is crazy. Crazy stuff, man. I'm loving these event troops. I feel like everybody else is as well, but some people think that it's ruining the game, kind of. We haven't used our clan castle troops at all, by the way. Let's go back out. Some people think it's ruining the game because it's too easy. Dang it, I forgot to change the equipment again. Okay, whatever. Where's the K.A.N. troop? There it is. But yeah, some people are thinking that it's ruining the game because it's so easy right now and there's like no challenge at all. And I somewhat agree. I feel like it is making the game extremely easy right now, but it's sort of meant just to have fun. Like, people need to have fun once in a while and not be super competitive all the time, you know? So in that sense, I feel like it's good for the community. I mean, at least it's not Clash Royale, right? Clash Royale is its own being. Okay, he's at the town hall now. I don't know where he's gonna go. I'm gonna let him die though, because we need him to for that aura. So I'm gonna get him down. Rage. Take out that town hall. Awesome. Finally did what we wanted him to. And his use case is done. Alright, now I'm gonna come in from this monolith side just to take care of that what am I trying to say? The monolith. There we go. Put that drill in. Drill. I feel like I don't even see the drill half the time, because all the defenses are gone before I can even do anything. Warden, where are you going? He's not even with anybody. What the hell? Alright, pop Warden ability. There we go. Drill finally came up after a year. Wow. Alright, they are getting through those ice golems pretty easily. The drill does add a little bit of help towards the end of the battle, but in the beginning, it's pretty much useless. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, Queen is on the bottom. King, we'll just use his ability, might as well. Champion use her ability. That's it. It's over. It's over. I don't know. I don't think the drill is worth it. I think we're gonna switch back and go back to the siege barracks. Like, with the drill, at least you don't even need clan castle troops in there. Like, it's not necessary at all because the drill has not gone down a single battle. So if that's your goal, if you want to conserve your raid medals or something and you don't want clan castle troops, you know, go for it. But I feel like we should switch. I think I'm going to change to the siege barracks still, but my goal is going to be the clan castle troops still not coming out. So I'm going to place the siege barracks a little bit later. And once again, I forgot to change the equipment. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Alright, he's going to have a long way to go here. I don't know if we'll actually get him towards that town hall at all, but we'll see. We will see. And my Valkyrie's not going where I wanted her to, but that's okay. Now we got him. I didn't realize he had a little bit of invincibility when he first came out. It's kind of interesting. Nice, goes right in the middle. Thought he would be hitting a wall at that point. But let me know what you guys are thinking of this stuff. I think the K.A.N.E walk is really fun. It's really fun seeing him just get to that town hall like it's nothing. But obviously you don't have to use the K.A.N.E walk. Like, you never really do, because he's just so... It takes a while, and the disarmers by themselves are insane, so you don't even need to use it. I'm going to funnel a little bit on this bottom side here. Let's switch to the siege barracks, and then do this, get a giant. We'll take our time here a little bit, and then I feel like it might be best, actually, if I come in from the bottom. Let's do that. Hold off on the siege barracks until a minute left. I think that's the goal. Let's do the king ability here. Let's do queen in a minute. I'm going to freeze up this area. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. And I'm going to actually rage him up too, so that we can get through that building. King is kind of struggling on that wall, which is pretty stupid of him. Alright, we're at a minute now, so I'm going to put the siege barracks down. Let's use the queen. Get some extra firepower in there. Let's use the champion. Again, get some extra firepower. Awesome. Nice. That was easy. And siege barracks is doing their work on the bottom. Obviously, like, I'm not stupid. If we had used the siege barracks earlier, we would get much more value from it, and the battle would go much quicker, and everything would be faster, and we would still be using it. But I was really trying to see if we could go without using clan castle troops, which we didn't even need them at all in this battle either. I just didn't realize that the siege barracks only lasted for 30 seconds. So, yeah. If your goal is to not use clan castle troops at all, go with the battle drill. I'm just going to keep it going. We'll do one more attack. And let's use the battle drill again. Oh! Equipment. Gotta switch to the giant arrow. Okay. Perfect. Let's go back out. Last attack. See how we do. Please Town Hall 17. Nice. Okay. Giant arrow is going to activate that invis spell this time. So that's going to be perfect. And then K.A.N.E will get to the town hall pretty easily. Bunch of single target infernos. Actually, no, just one. Let's see. I am going to activate the giant and K.A.N.E at the same time. Just because I want the giant to do some preliminary work. Alright, come on, K.A.N.E. Get to that town hall. Town hall, mate. Alright, that was easy. Let's get him there. Rage him up. Oh, wow. 2 earthquakes. Keep him invised. Takes out that monolith. Taking out all this stuff. Let's keep him invised. Go for something other than the king. Nice. We still have 2 invises left, so let's see what kind of damage we could do here. Let's invis that stuff. Alright, he got some pretty good value. I'm going to do the battle drill again. And then I'm going to come in from the bottom side. Boom. Activate that invis tower. Let's get this stuff out of the way. And then put everybody in here. Yeah. Those witches, man. They're going to create a lot of skellies. But it's fine. They're all dead. They're all dead already. Alright, my disarmers are not going where I want them to. I wanted them to go in towards the core pretty much immediately, but they didn't. But that's okay, because now they're in. And that invis tower, I don't think we'll have enough time to pop. That's perfect. Minion Prince got melted. I didn't even see him go down, and he still went down, which is crazy. Yeah, there we go. Actually, I should have changed on the queen equipment. I should have changed the, what did I have on? Did I have the magic mirror? I think I had the magic mirror on. I probably should have changed the magic mirror to the arrow instead of the giant. But look at this. It's done. Queen's cleaning up. Champion's going to take out all of this with the disarmers and the hogs. Easy peasy, man. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Alrighty. And perfect, we saved that for last. If you can save that for last, you probably should in every battle. Because it's just annoying to deal with. But anyway, guys, if you support the channel, please subscribe. Please leave a like. Comment what you're using. I like to see what you guys are using. Some people comment their whole army comps, and I read it. And I sometimes give it a try. So, I'll see you in the next one. And I hope you start using this army. It's super easy. I have other videos on different armies that you should all check out. And I'll see you later. Peace.